Leroy, Ioas' daughter, came, and when her father and mother moved to Haifa to be the Secretary General to the Gaurdian in finishing up the Shrine of the Bab, Farouk was the daughter that was left in the United States, and she came and lived with us in Fort Worth and became a member of our first or second local spiritual assembly. Because she was here, when her family came on a visit, they would come and visit her. So several times we had the bounty of having dinner and having an evening with Sylvia and Leroy, Ioas. One time, Farouk was on a trip and saw Dorothy Baker, who, of course, at that time was a hand of the cause of God, and she asked Dorothy Baker how her father was. Now, Farouk told us this story. She said to Dorothy Baker, she said, "Tell me, does my father still swear? Does he still use profanity?" And she said that Dorothy said to her, "You know, Farouk, I think we have to revamp our concept of sainthood." She said, "Your father was sent to and I won't mention the name of the National Spiritual Assembly, but he was sent to a conference of a National Spiritual Assembly, and the beloved Gaurdian sent a picture of the Bab to be shown. Well, this assembly met and with Leroy at the time and told Leroy that the portrait would be shown, but it was not on the agenda. The next day, the conference, Leroy looked at the agenda, and there was no time given for the presentation of the Gaurdian's gift. He met with the NSA, and he said, "There is no time for the Gaurdian's gift. You must put this on your agenda." And they said, "Oh, we will, Mr. Ioas, don't worry." The next day, the Gaurdian, it was not on the agenda, and the Gaurdian's gift had no place to be shown. Well, Leroy called that National Spiritual Assembly into being and said, "The Gaurdian's gift will be shown at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and if it is not, I will tell the beloved Gaurdian that you don't give a damn." Well, here we see the perfect use of profanity. You know, Leroy was a strong German man who was a vice president of Southern Pacific Railroad, I think that's right, and was used to a great deal of power. The years that he spent in Haifa having to haggle over prices of marble, etc., his daughter said must have been a real sacrifice and test for him, because the beloved Gaurdian would always instruct him to go back and, not always, but that he must try to get a just price for everything.